Did you know that a simple habit you do every day without thinking could be blocking your energy, draining your finances, and sabotaging your emotional well-being? It sounds impossible, but the way and the timing in which you wash the dishes might be keeping you from the prosperity you desire. Here's the secret most people overlook. In many cultures, cleaning isn't just a physical act, but a powerful ritual capable of aligning the flow of energy in your favor. Today, I'll show you how to turn this seemingly mundane habit into a magnetic ritual for prosperity. Plus, I'll warn you about the fatal mistake that might be hindering all the abundance you deserve. Does this seem like a trivial detail? It's not. Ignoring it could be the reason why you haven't yet achieved the success you're seeking. Stay with me to discover how changing this small gesture can open the doors to a life of true abundance. Declare now, I am a magnet for prosperity. Write this affirmation in the comments and tell the universe you are ready to receive. And before we continue, subscribe to the channel for more tips that will transform your life. Imagine an ordinary morning. You wake up, look around, and the first thing you see is a sink full of dirty dishes. Without realizing it, this simple detail can create a sense of heaviness, of disorder, something that lingers with you throughout the day. This feeling of discomfort is not just about organization. It's accumulated, stagnant energy. And that energy directly impacts your emotions, your focus, and even the opportunities that come your way. Now think, how many times have you felt like your home was heavy, as if something invisible was blocking your well-being? Environmental psychology studies show that the state of our surroundings profoundly impacts our emotions. A messy space increases stress, while a clean and organized environment promotes relaxation and mental clarity. The simple act of washing dishes can be a powerful trigger for changing your energy and creating space for prosperity, as long as it's done mindfully. In many spiritual traditions, cluttered, dirty, or disordered objects symbolize obstacles and missed opportunities. In practice, dirty dishes represent unfinished tasks. Leaving this mess behind is like carrying an invisible burden. Psychologically, it reinforces a state of pending matters, where you feel stuck with unresolved issues. But when you decide to tackle the sink, something magical happens. You transform a routine chore into a symbolic act of release. It's like telling the universe, I am ready to close cycles, leave the past behind, and make room for the new. This is the key to creating an environment that attracts good energy and promotes balance. The concept of energetic cleaning might sound abstract, but it's deeply rooted in ancient practices like feng shui and Buddhism. These traditions believe that the state of your environment reflects your internal state. And it makes sense. When you observe a messy kitchen, your brain immediately registers the disorder, triggering stress. By cleaning the dishes, you're not just organizing the space, you're clearing out accumulated dense energies. Imagine the water running from the faucet as a purifying agent, carrying away not only food scraps, but also negative thoughts and vibrations. It's a simple practice, but when done with intention, it can become a powerful ritual. Why does timing matter? Here's the most intriguing part. It's not enough to wash the dishes haphazardly or at any time. In energetic terms, the time of day you perform certain activities influences their impact on your life. Each period of the day carries a specific vibration. In the morning, for example, the energy in the environment is renewing, ready for a new cycle. At night, on the other hand, we're wrapping up activities and closing cycles. Washing dishes at the wrong times can trap you in patterns of stagnation, while doing it at the right moment can unlock your energetic flow, creating an atmosphere of harmony and prosperity. Why do simple tasks like washing dishes have such a profound impact? The answer lies in the psychology of routine. When we perform tasks automatically, without intention, we fail to notice how they affect our mental and emotional state. However, by bringing mindfulness to these activities, we activate what psychologists call the flow state. The flow state occurs when we're fully immersed in a task, feeling a connection between body, mind, and spirit. During this process, our mind calms and our emotions align. Washing dishes can be a gateway to this state, especially if we do it with a clear intention of cleansing, not just physically, but energetically. What if I told you that something as simple as changing how you wash your dishes could pave the way for a lighter, more organized, and prosperous life? This idea isn't just appealing, it's transformative. When you understand that your daily actions have the power to shape your reality, you begin to see the world differently. This is the moment when you can take control of your energy. Every dish you wash, every movement of the sponge, every drop of water flowing down the sink can become a symbol of release, of purification. From now on, you'll never see this task as something trivial again. First step, start now. Before we dive into the ideal times and how to transform your routine into an energetic ritual, ask yourself, what kind of energy do you want to attract into your life? Prosperity, balance, peace. It all starts with small changes, and washing dishes can be the first step. Now that you understand the power behind this seemingly simple task, the question arises, are you doing it the right way? If washing dishes has the power to transform the energy of your home, imagine the impact of doing it at the right times, or worse, at the wrong ones. Different times of the day carry specific vibrations, and understanding how they interact with our actions is essential to unlocking the full energetic potential of this practice. Washing dishes before bed. Washing dishes before bed is more than a matter of organization. It's an act that symbolizes closure. Psychological studies indicate that finishing tasks before resting improves sleep quality and reduces accumulated stress. This happens because our brain recognizes unfinished tasks, creating a sense of weight or anxiety. Energetically, the kitchen is seen as the heart of the home, a place where vital energy flows. Leaving dirty dishes overnight creates stagnation in this flow, which can spread to other areas of your life, such as finances or relationships. Washing dishes calmly and intentionally before bed is like telling the universe, I am closing this day and am ready to receive new opportunities tomorrow. If you want a restful night and hope to wake up feeling light, wash the dishes at night. This simple act can be the first step toward closing emotional cycles and attracting positivity. Washing dishes in the morning. Have you ever woken up to find a sink full of dirty dishes? The immediate feeling is that the day has started off on the wrong foot, burdened with leftover tasks. Washing dishes in the morning can be a good alternative for those who didn't manage to clean everything the night before, but be careful. The way you perform this task makes all the difference. If done hurriedly, with irritation, or with the intention of simply getting it over with, this practice can amplify feelings of fatigue and frustration. On the other hand, if you wash dishes calmly, visualizing the water washing away not just the dirt but also negative thoughts, you transform the moment into a meditative ritual. The morning is a period of energetic renewal, but also one of fragility. If you start the day carrying heavy emotions, it can affect your productivity, interactions, and even the opportunities that arise. Therefore, if you need to wash dishes in the morning, do so with the intention of cleansing not only the kitchen, but also your mind. Avoiding transitional and late-night hours. Some times of the day, like early evening, are transitional periods. Day and night energies meet, creating an unstable vibration. Washing dishes during these times, especially hurriedly or inattentively, can amplify this instability, negatively impacting your home. For example, between 6 p.m. and 7 p.m., the body and mind are beginning to wind down after a busy day. Forcing tasks during this time may create more tension than relief. Similarly, between 9 p.m. and 10 p.m., your home is already preparing for rest. Washing dishes during this time can disrupt the energetic balance of the space. Late night hours and the dead hour. One of the most controversial times to wash dishes is during the early hours of the morning, especially between 3 a.m. and 4 a.m. Known as the dead hour in various spiritual traditions, this period is associated with the presence of dense or negative energies. Late night is a time for introspection and rest, and performing household chores during this period can attract unbalanced vibrations. In psychology, the late night is also considered a time of heightened emotional vulnerability. People who perform tasks during this time are often dealing with insomnia, worries, or states of anxiety. If you've ever found yourself washing dishes at night, you may have noticed how the act can increase feelings of fatigue or restlessness. Water, more than just an element, a conductor of energy. When washing dishes, one element deserves special attention: water. It's not just the medium through which we physically clean utensils. From an energetic perspective, water is a powerful conductor of vibrations. If you wash dishes hurriedly or angrily, you're allowing those emotions to be amplified by the flowing energy of water. Conversely, if you wash dishes with positive intention, water becomes an instrument of purification, washing away not only dirt, but also invisible negative charges that may be affecting your home. The secret is to transform an everyday habit into something meaningful. When you wash dishes with gratitude, recognizing the role this task plays in the harmony of your home, it ceases to be a chore and becomes a moment of self-care. A simple exercise. Close your eyes for a moment while washing dishes. Feel the texture of the water, listen to the sound it makes as it flows, and visualize all negativity being washed away along with the dirt. This simple exercise completely changes the vibration of the environment and of your life. Now that you know how washing dishes can impact your home's energy and even influence important aspects of your life, a question arises: is there a perfect time to do it? The answer is yes, and it makes all the difference. Just as certain times bring about energetic instability, others amplify positive vibrations and unlock the flow of prosperity in your environment. Moreover, the way you prepare for this moment, including using special elements, can completely transform your routine. Here's a special invitation. Before we continue, subscribe to the channel and comment below with the phrase, "I attract positive energy into my life." This not only strengthens your intention, but also helps us create even more content to improve your daily life. But wait, stay until the end, because I'm going to share a powerful ritual that involves not just washing dishes, but also simple ingredients you already have at home, like vinegar, salt, and cinnamon. This ritual might be the missing key to bringing more harmony, clarity, and prosperity into your life. Now let's dive into the ideal times and practices you can adopt to transform this task into a true purification ritual. The best times to wash dishes. Between 7 a.m. and 9 a.m., the start of a new cycle. This is one of the best times of the day to clean the sink and wash the dishes. During these hours, energy is in full renewal, aligning with the sunrise and the awakening of the home. Washing dishes during this time, calmly and intentionally, helps establish a positive energetic flow for the rest of the day. Visualize the water washing away any dense energy from the previous night. This not only leaves your kitchen tidy, but also brings a sense of lightness and control over the day's tasks. Between 3 p.m. and 5 p.m., a peak of creative energy. Mid-afternoon between 3 p.m. and 5 p.m. is another ideal time. This period is known for carrying a flow of creative and dynamic energy. Washing dishes during this time can be an effective way to reconnect with your own productive energy while organizing your home for the remainder of the day. Take this opportunity to include a positive intention in the process. Think of something you want to attract: peace, balance, or prosperity while performing the task. Avoid transitional and late-night hours. As mentioned earlier, periods like 6 p.m., 9 p.m., and the early morning hours should be avoided. These times represent energetic transitions or moments of heightened emotional vulnerability. Washing dishes during these hours can amplify instability and make it harder to maintain energetic balance in your home. Transforming the act into an energetic ritual. Now that you know the best times, let's elevate this practice to the level of a spiritual ritual. It doesn't require much time or resources, just intention and a few simple elements. What you'll need. White vinegar symbolizes purification and deep cleansing. Coarse salt, a powerful element of protection against negative energies. Ground cinnamon attracts prosperity and positive vibrations. Running water, the purification channel that carries away dense energy. Step-by-step ritual. Prepare the sink and utensils. Before starting, remove all leftover food and clean the area around the sink. An organized space is essential to set the right tone for the ritual. Mix the elements. In a small container with water, add 1 tablespoon of white vinegar, a pinch of coarse salt, and a small amount of ground cinnamon. Stir gently while visualizing what you want to attract into your home: harmony, peace, or even financial prosperity. Begin cleaning with intention. Wash the dishes as you normally would, but with one important detail. While the water flows from the faucet, visualize it carrying away not just physical dirt, but also any accumulated negative energy. Use the purification mixture. After washing the dishes, pour the mixture of vinegar, salt, and cinnamon down the sink while saying aloud or silently, "I cleanse this space and my home of all dense energy. Prosperity and harmony flow freely to me." Finish with gratitude. When you're done, take a deep breath and feel the lightness of the environment. Be grateful for the opportunity to perform this cleansing and for the balance it brings to your life. Why this ritual works. This process combines symbolic elements with practical action. Vinegar, salt, and cinnamon are recognized in various traditions for their energetic properties, while a clear intention creates mental and emotional alignment. Psychologically, repeating a ritual associated with positive thoughts reinforces patterns of well-being and organization, both in your environment and in your mind. With these simple steps, washing dishes ceases to be a chore and becomes a moment of energetic and emotional transformation. Although the timing and elements used in the ritual are essential, there is another, often overlooked yet equally powerful factor: your emotional state during the process. How you feel while washing the dishes can determine the energetic impact of this practice. According to psychology, our emotions directly influence our actions and the environment around us. When you perform a task with anger, frustration, or fatigue, these emotions not only affect your perception of the activity, but also reflect on the space around you. From an energetic perspective, negative emotional states can become embedded in objects and the environment, creating a cycle of dense energy that is hard to break. Thus, washing dishes hastily or with negative thoughts may end up accumulating even more tension in your home, even if the task is physically completed. How to elevate your emotional state during the ritual. Practice mindfulness. Before starting, take a few deep breaths and bring your mind to the present moment. Let go of the day's worries and focus on the texture of the sponge, the sound of the water, and the movements of your hands. This practice not only reduces stress, but also transforms the task into a meditative moment. Choose an inspiring soundtrack. Music has the power to alter our emotional state within seconds. Try playing relaxing music or mantras while performing the ritual. This not only elevates your emotional vibration, but also helps create a more harmonious environment. Visualize energetic transformation. As the water flows and cleans the dishes, imagine the dirt representing negative emotions, worries, or blockages being washed away. Visualize your kitchen filling with golden light, a symbol of prosperity and harmony. Use positive affirmations. During the process, repeat phrases that reinforce your intention. For example, I release all energy that no longer serves me. My home is balanced and prosperity flows freely to me. The benefits of incorporating positive emotions. Behavioral science shows that performing routine tasks with positive emotions increases satisfaction, reduces the perception of effort, and improves the relationship with your environment. By combining these benefits with energetic cleansing, you create a virtuous cycle where your home and your mental state mirror each other, reflecting organization, calm, and abundance. Have you ever stopped to think about how connected we are to nature, even indoors? Natural elements, water, earth, fire, air, and ether, are not just distant spiritual concepts. They surround us, shaping our emotions, our energy, and even the decisions we make. When you incorporate these elements into your cleaning ritual, something powerful happens. You create a direct connection with the primal forces of nature, transforming your environment and consequently, your life. Here's the secret. You don't need major changes or expensive materials to access the power of these elements. Simply intending to incorporate them into a routine task like washing dishes is enough to unblock dense energies, create harmony, and attract prosperity. Water, the flow of purification. Water is the most obvious element in the act of washing dishes, but have you ever wondered why it's so central to the idea of cleansing, both physically and energetically? Psychology explains that the movement of water activates the sensation of flow in the brain, something essential for emotional balance. As the water flows, imagine it not just cleaning physical dirt, but also washing away worries, anger, and fatigue you may have accumulated. Each drop that falls into the sink takes away not just food scraps, but also emotional tensions and stagnant energies. Practical tip. During the ritual, visualize a crystal-clear river flowing through your kitchen. See the water washing away everything that no longer serves you, making space for new possibilities. This simple exercise triggers an emotional response of relief, providing an immediate sense of peace. Earth, the stability you need. If water brings movement, earth offers stability. Incorporating the element of earth into the ritual is like anchoring your energy to something solid, protecting your home from negative vibrations. A practical way to bring earth into your ritual is by using coarse salt, known for its cleansing and protective properties. It acts as an energetic sponge, absorbing tensions and creating a foundation of security for your space. Practical tip: place a bowl of coarse salt near the sink. At the end of the cleaning process, dispose of the salt in the trash or toilet, visualizing all dense energies being eliminated. This practice, simple yet symbolic, provides a sense of closure to the ritual. Fire, transformation in motion. Fire is the element of transformation. It represents the energy that consumes the old to make way for the new. In a cleaning ritual, fire acts as a catalyst, speeding up purification and transforming negative vibrations into positive ones. Lighting a candle while washing dishes is not just aesthetic, it's a symbolic act. The flame represents light, warmth, and protection. Studies show that watching fire can reduce stress, calming the mind and promoting clarity. Practical tip: choose a white candle for purification or a gold one to attract prosperity. Light it near the sink and focus on the flame while completing the task. Mentally say, "May this light dispel all darkness and transform my space into an environment of harmony and abundance." Air, renewal and movement. Have you noticed how fresh air can completely change the atmosphere of a space? Air, as an element, symbolizes renewal and lightness. Incorporating it into your ritual helps dispel stagnant energies and brings a sense of freshness to the environment. Opening a window near the sink is a simple yet powerful gesture. The external airflow helps move the energy inside the house, while the sounds and sensations of ventilation connect you to the outdoors. Practical tip: after washing the dishes, light incense or burn herbs like sage or rosemary. The gentle aroma and smoke not only purify but also create an atmosphere of calm and spirituality. Ether, connection with the intangible. Ether is the most abstract of the elements, but perhaps the most powerful. It symbolizes intention, spiritual connection, and the universal energy that binds all things. Incorporating ether into your cleaning ritual transforms a simple task into a moment of transcendence. Here, the key is intention. When washing dishes, don't treat it as a mere obligation. Turn it into a moment of reflection, a time to align your thoughts and reaffirm your desires. Practical tip: before starting, close your eyes for a few seconds and think about what you want to attract into your life. Peace, balance, abundance. Visualize these intentions flowing into your kitchen as you carry out the task. Why natural elements make a difference. Incorporating natural elements into your ritual is not only symbolic, it's deeply psychological. Studies show that exposure to natural elements reduces stress, enhances well-being, and fosters a deeper connection to the present. This practice activates what's called emotional immersion, a state where your mind and body work together to create a complete experience. By connecting with the elements, you go beyond simply performing a task and become a co-creator of a more harmonious environment. Washing dishes, something so simple, now takes on a new meaning. It's no longer just a routine chore, but a ritual of transformation, balance, and prosperity. With natural elements by your side, you're not just cleaning your kitchen, you're cleansing your mind, your emotions, and creating space for the best life has to offer to flow to you. Now that you understand the transformative power of something as simple as washing dishes, you can see how small changes in your routines can create profound impacts on your energy, the balance of your home, and even your life as a whole. We've learned that the kitchen sink is not just a physical space, but a vital energy point that reflects the order, harmony, and flow of prosperity around you. Every detail matters, from the time you perform the task to the emotional mindset you bring to it. Incorporating natural elements and turning the moment into a conscious ritual elevates the practice to a new level, connecting you to nature and the universe. Key takeaways. Timing impact. Avoid transitional or late-night hours and prioritize energetically favorable periods like morning or mid-afternoon. Purification ritual. Use simple elements like vinegar, salt, and cinnamon to enhance cleansing power. Emotional connection. Perform the task with calmness, gratitude, and positive intentions. Natural elements. Incorporate water, earth, fire, air, and ether to create a complete cycle of purifying energy. These practices transform a simple household chore into a powerful moment of self-care and renewal. Imagine your life transformed. Take a moment to think, how would it feel to start your day with lightness and clarity, knowing your home is energetically aligned? What if this simple change in how you wash dishes became the key to unlocking the abundance and harmony you've been seeking? The beauty lies in knowing it's within your reach. It's a matter of intention, attention, and practice. Now it's your turn to put all of this into practice. Here are 3 actions you can take right now. Subscribe to the channel for more content like this and turn on notifications so you don't miss any tips. Comment below. My home is full of positive energy and prosperity. This reinforces your intention and helps us spread this message. Share this video with someone you know who needs to harmonize their space and attract good vibes. Remember, transformation begins with small changes, and today you've taken an important step toward creating a more balanced, lighter, and prosperous life. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next video.